Hello and welcome to Manifesting Travel with Marae. I am Marae. Today's subject is going to be benefits of becoming a digital nomad. Now, there are a lot of benefits to becoming a digital nomad from where I stand, obviously, but I'd like to share these with you, and maybe you can share some of the ones that you also think that are good, so we can create this giant list of why not, right? Why not do this now? Anyway, my number one benefit is you get to see the world. For me, that's easy. I have always wanted to see the world, and being able to continue growing in my profession and continue earning and continue just being a functioning member of society while I travel is just amazing. The opportunity of seeing the world, not just from a travel perspective, but from being able to live in a place and understand how a culture works and a country works, to me, that's priceless. So that's definitely my number one reason. You become more worldly. And it's very similar to number one, but I think when you become worldly, you become a better individual because you learn to understand other people and other cultures and other ways of reasoning. So you become a better person, I believe. You become a better citizen of the world and a better, more well-rounded human overall. Definitely. You become powerful, like ballsy, you know? I remember the first trip I ever took with my parents, how awesome it felt, how freeing it felt. And I remember the first trip I took alone. You know, like, oh my God, I did this. Like, I did this. I discovered this. I planned it. I went where I wanted, right? I just think that traveling makes you love yourself a little bit more because it makes you understand how powerful you are, how incredible you are, how brave you are, how willing you are to fight for your dreams. I think becoming a digital nomad shows you that you are a lot stronger than you think you are. And that's awesome, obviously. You get to try freedom, true freedom. Now, I think freedom is defined differently for everyone, but correct me if I'm wrong. But a lifestyle where I get to wake up whatever I want to be and do whatever I want to through my day, and where I get to spend my time learning new hobbies and new things and new cultures, that's true freedom. Being able to choose when you work, how much you make, how often you work, where you work from. Being able to choose where to work, right? Like, I could be literally like wearing underwear and just a shirt and you wouldn't know, and I'd be comfortable because I'm working from my home. I'm working from the comfort of whatever I want to be, right? So it's awesome. And I think it's something that people don't even realize when they start thinking about becoming a digital nomad, but that benefit of being able to dictate your timing of your day however you want, to me, is just amazing. Another benefit of becoming a digital nomad is that you meet incredible people. And this one is one that a lot of people don't even think about at the beginning because, you know, it's awesome to travel and all the other stuff. But I have met some of the most wonderful humans on my travels. I have met people when I was 16 traveling that I'm still friends with today. I have met people from random countries, in other countries, that later on I've gone to their countries and visited. I have made friends from all over the world that later on I've been able to go and see how they live and what they do in their countries and how their families do things and what their values are and their culture represents. And it's truly amazing to be able to not just meet all these other people, but to learn from them. You become exposed to a different demographic of people. If you're always in a city or in an office or in a place, you're only exposed to so much. But when you start branching out and making the world your playground, you start meeting amazing humans who are inspiring because they're doing awesome stuff that you want to do too. And it's just, you will make friends when you travel that you will keep for the rest of your life. You will make friends based on true feelings and true desires and true goals when you travel, that you will get to see that person go on that journey, follow their journey for the rest of your life. And you'll see what I mean when you take your first trip and make some friends. I have some friends that I've made in my travels that to this day are my best friends, even if we haven't even talked in like months. Because when you travel, you realize this connection that we all have that is really, really strong. And it's not dependent on all the real life drama that people that get bored in big cities start creating, right? It's a little bit deeper than that, and it's simpler too. And another benefit that I have, my last one, I swear. Guys, your photos are gonna be awesome. This one is kind of silly, but honestly, like, I love looking at photos of my travels and just seeing the memories I've created. This may sound shallow. I'm not trying to just have a pretty profile picture. That's not it. It's just see a picture, a content created, right? A memory created is captured on a photo or on a video, and being able to look back at those, it's gonna take you back into that travel. So for me, traveling has allowed me this permanent space that I can always go to, whether it's in my memory or with photos or with videos, to relive these moments that I love so much. So every time I'm down or depressed or anything negative in my life, I always have my pictures and my travel memories to fall back on, to push me forward, to inspire me, to remind me of the great things I've done. So it's so worth it. If you need more reasons than this, you let me know. And if you have more reasons than this, let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for listening and watching and trusting me on this platform. This is Manifesting Travel with Mireille. Don't forget to subscribe